Hello, I'm Jashikins, and welcome to another little vlog review. This time of the Falling Skies episode reunion. Now, this episode there was Alexei decoy, sort of like how there was one of Weaver's lost flame or old flame. Yeah, old flame, not lost flame. Yeah. Getting things confused there. And so there was one made of Lexi. And so a good portion of this episode were different characters questioning whether Lexi was real or not. Lexi's whole story was that she had survived just like Tom had. And I'm sort of... Maybe it's because that we see through the lens of Tom that, I never actually really questioned whether Tom was real or not. But, then again, why am I placing a lot more suspicion on Lexi than I did with Tom? And seeing that everyone else, it might have just been my imagination, but everyone else was giving Lexi more of a hard time than Tom. Of course, unlike Tom, Lexi had this, I'm working with this Finney, and not actually a really good person. But at the end, she had turned around and was willing to sacrifice her life. But I was sort of wondering for a little bit, it's sort of odd that I'm putting her under more scrutiny than Tom. And other characters seem to be the same way. Yeah, Lexi actually did turn out to be bad, but it's like still that lingering question of why. And the good aliens gave Tom a weapon, and it seemed that they're like, yeah, this will just kill out this Fenny and everything will be great. And then, the doctor, Blood Moongood, is testing out this device. It's not really a device, it's sort of more like a bioweapon. This bioweapon could actually kill everything around it. Well, I guess Tom thinks that, they must not have known about it. And then I'm like, these are people, this is a creature who just wants revenge for all her whole people being destroyed. So it's like, it makes, I think I forget what they're called, but they would be more than likely to say, I guess humans and the like are just going to be casualties. I don't think they actually thought, will these kill humans? Oh no, who the fuck gives a shit? These will kill the shit out of this Fenny. I think that's the only concern at this point of the dying alien race. Like, I just want to kick ass and take names. And one of the questions is this Fenny Queen. It seems that this Fenny Queen is super powerful, more powerful than anything we've encountered before. And I'm thinking that this Fenny Queen has taken human form. And because it is an alien, it won't fucking care if it takes the shape of a human male, even though that would make it a he. It's, hey, I'm going to be changing bodies already. Who the hell gives a shit? So I'm thinking that the guy that escaped last week and told Pope that Tom was still alive, that he is this Fenny Queen, and that possibly he passed to the black guy's body. I forget his name, but he's the guy that sided with Pope, had severe PTSD. So I just think that maybe the Queen's able to switch out bodies, so it'll just be like, okay, since this body will be unreliable to do what I need it to do, I'm going to go with this one. I think I'm sorry about my luck. It's like, but I did 2 other vlogs before this. And, I'm thinking, oh, I'm okay, but now my, neck, or, my mouth, here is starting to get really irritated again. So I just, it took, 4 or 5 tries to even get this vlog started, because I'm just, I need to get this under control. So, sorry about it. I just wanted to get this one done. And my final thoughts on the Falling Skies episode reunion. This is the second to last episode of Falling Skies. And there should be a nice kick-ass battle at the end, the final move. And this was some nice build-up to it. I'm glad that in this final season we get to see Lexi again. Even if it isn't really her, it still counts in my book. It still counts. And if you have any comments or questions on the Falling Skies episode reunion, please comment below. I'd love to start a conversation with you. And I have been Jashykins, owner at jashykins.blogspot.com. If you go to my blog, you can see wonderful vlogs like this. It's okay there. And if you go to my blog on the sidebar thingies, or where else I am on the web, if you go look at the sidebar, there's a dragon just waiting to be named, and you can look at the rules and benefits of suggesting a name for the dragon. So yay. And if you're a Star Wars fan, there's a nice Star Wars poll over on my blog, so please hurry over there and vote. I'd love to have a large pool of people, having sent in a vote, so it's a little more reliable. And if you've been a fan of my blog for a while now, and you're like, I'd love to support this person financially, how can I do that? If I do writing commissions on Fiverr, and so if you want a Falling Skies, a fanfic where the Lexi in this episode is not actually a decoy, I'm all here for this. Here for writing for you. And I've joined the nice Patreon bandwagon, and the 2 benefits, not benefits, rewards. I think I've used the wrong term, the other 2 vlogs do. But the 2 rewards is that I'm going to be coming out with ebooks in the future, so if you want insider info, stuff that won't be revealed until the book is actually released, knowing how far I'm progressing on each book. Yay! You can, do that. Yay! And every month there will be an exclusive 30-minute vlog about a variety of topics, probably. Or maybe some months will be one topic will just override everything else. And if you're watching this on the YouTubes, the links are in the description. If you're watching this on my blog, the Fiverr account link is on the sidebar thingy under Writing Shop, and Patreon is just the link on the sidebar thingy saying Patreon. So, until next video, goodbye.